It's no accident that Diana and Actaeon's story is displayed in this hall. It's an allegory for how over 300 years ago the Russian Empire won the Great Northern War, and the Swedish king had to hand Estonia over to Russians' rule. After Estonia was conquered, the Tsar decided to build a magnificent summer palace on the shore of the Baltic Sea, one with a fantastic view over the bay and Tallinn's towers.
But why is this place called Kadriorg?
In Estonian, Kadri is the equivalent of Catherine, and Org means valley. Put them together, and you get Catherine's Valley. Peter I named it after his wife, Catherine. Her first initial is in this hall, too.
But the golden letter in that blue oval is E, not C for Catherine.
Now, pay close attention as I tell you the story behind the name. Catherine ruled Russia, and in the Russian language, she was called Yekaterina. At first, this area was known by its German name, Katarinetal. Over time, the longer German language name turned into Kadriorg, which is easier to pronounce in Estonian.
Oh, I see.
But you know, Catherine was no ordinary Russian ruler or tsarina. Back in those days, rulers only married the children of royalty, which is to say other countries' princesses. This future tsarina, however, was a simple Livonian servant girl, an orphan who was kidnapped as a war trophy and brought to Russia, where she met the Tsar, fell in love, and married him.
Sorta like Cinderella.
Yes, it's one time that a fairy tale became true life. Peter loved Catherine dearly. He was extremely temperamental, and Catherine was the only person able to calm him, which made her very important in running state affairs. After Peter's death, Catherine was made Russia's ruler and Tsarina. Peter was a forward-thinking leader who wanted to move away from what was old and Russian towards what was modern and European. He therefore invited the architect Nicola Michetti to come from Italy and build his summer residence. It took 10 years to construct this Baroque palace.
Baroque. What does that mean?
It's a style, the word for which comes from Italian for bizarre and Portuguese for flawed. The buildings constructed during that period seemed rather strange to people later on. They're richly ornamented, tell lots of stories, and are full of surprises. By the way, which floor do you think you're on right now? Look out the grand doors to the balcony.
Well, I came up a set of stairs, so I must be on the first floor. From here, I can see the palace park.
Now cross the hall to the opposite set of doors. Go to the windows in the next room and surprise yourself.
Oh, I'm actually on the ground floor.
You are indeed. You see, this building is on a slope. These windows look over the Baroque palace's flower garden, which was designed to please all the senses. There are colorful blossoms to delight the eyes almost year-round. Even the trees and hedges were chosen to keep the view vibrant for as long as possible in the autumn and as early as possible in spring. Look carefully. What colors do you see there now? Back in Peter's day, the gardeners picked out flowers that weren't just pretty, but smelled lovely too. The water gurgling in the fountains and canals is an added delight, just like the birdsong and the gravel that crunches beneath your feet.